What's the haps? I'm Meroka, and welcome back to Out There, Omega Edition. Last we left off, I just acquired a shiny new spaceship. It looks a bit like that. It looks like a manta of some sorts. And it runs on oxygen, which is very, very strange. It's a very strange thing to be powered by, but we're going to have to go with it. My only other option is now, I suppose the other option is to go back and get my old ship, which is currently empty, and I dismantled most of it. And it's running out of fuel and oxygen and hull. I probably don't want to go back and get my old ship, just for the sake of being able to use helium. I'm going to have to forge on and use oxygen, I guess. I'm not carrying any helium, am I? No, I'm not. So, okay. So helium is actually completely useless to us. When I go mining the gas giants, there's no need for helium whatsoever. Speaking of gas giants, this is a more interesting planet to us right now. The garden planets. Oh, using oxygen both for breathing and for transport is a weird scenario, but so be it. Oh, wow. This one uses more... This takes a bunch of hull damage when it lands. What? My resistance is like super low. If I got some shielding, that would improve that. Yeah, so I'm taking a bunch of hull damage just by going through the atmosphere. So that's not great, but not much to be done about that. Breathable atmosphere allows me to restore my oxygen supply. Wonderful. We shall encounter some aliens whilst we're on this beautiful, lush, verdant world. Some sort of weird ball of energy. They are not talking about anything I'm remotely familiar with, except that I know that they are clearly not a race that's invented vowels. Actually, no, they have a few. The alien places something on the ground and runs away. Oh, that means they're terrified of me, and they're going to give me some omega. And I've learned both the words life and omega. Cool. Excellent. I will now know when people are talking about lives and omegas and architects. What I need is... let me just check. I got 2 spaces. I'm okay. I don't need to make too much space, I don't think. Let's drill to 7. Whoosh. There we go. We got... Oh, man! We've got gold, we've got carbon. Do I want carbon for anything? I don't think I need carbon for anything. Gold makes a bunch of really useful things, but I don't know how to make any of them. I'm not sure why I came here. Oxygen, I guess, is why I came here. Yeah. Oxygen, I suppose, must be the superior fuel. The ships, so in my experience anyway, usually have a fuel that restores 2 units and a fuel that restores 4 units. So I guess oxygen is worth 4 units of fuel to me, so I suppose it's probably worth another drill, just see what oxygen I can turn up. But this world is more abundant in carbon and copper, I guess. Man, I kind of would like to bring the gold with... I don't have any use for any more silicon. I've already built all the things that need silicon, haven't I? Oh, except for cryonics. Damn. Do I want to build... I don't think I want to build cryonics, so I don't need that silicon. I'll take the gold. I feel like there'll be more use for gold. Let's go again? Yeah, go on. A little bit of oxygen. If that works out at 20 fuel, then that was totally worth drilling for 7. Cool. Well, that's that. Guess we're done on this world. Whoop. What else have we got going on? We have got... That's going to have to go in the tank. Top her up. I feel like it'd be worth having a nosy at the gas giants now. Although that's going to be more hull damage. 13 hull damage, god damn it. Really need to get some shields or something. Something going on. Oh boy, yeah, that's... Oh man. I should have made more space than that. Damn, I didn't even contemplate. God damn it. So 10 hydrogen is worth 20 fuel, and 3 oxygen is worth 12 fuel, right? So the hydrogen is more valuable to me than the oxygen. Yeah, 20 versus 12? Yeah, I'll take the 20, fine. Okay, that's hunted. Onwards! Where are we heading? We're still heading towards the red. We don't have any more objectives specifically yet. Any kind of routes? There's a bit of a gap here in the map that I can't get through, so I guess we'll kind of just head... yeah, carry on heading the way we're going. It's the Red Dwarf! There was a strange planet here, a gas giant shining from inside like a gas giant shining from the inside like a mini sun. From my orbit I can't see anything but light. What could it be? That seems like that's going... That would damage me if I land on that, surely. Let's find out. I attempt to descend through the planet's thick layers without any special protections. Immediately my cabin starts to creak under the extreme pressure. I did say that wasn't very good. And violent gravitational tides. I catch a brief glimpse of huge towers and shining silhouettes hidden in the clouds. Maybe I imagined that. I decide to return to space before my ship is completely crushed. And I've taken 15 structural damage. There we go. Oh my god, there's another spaceship. Spaceships are always exciting. What have they got? That's ooh. That looks like kind of like a dragonfly. That's kind of cool. Comparatively, it's way more powerful than my ship, although I have no way... Well, I say that. It's equivalent in power to my ship with my ship's upgrade, and I don't actually know how to build the upgrade that makes my ship more powerful. So, if I were to switch to that ship, there's no way I could make a replacement subspace reactor to bump that one up to 6 power. They have exactly the same ecosystem, they have exactly the same resistance, and in terms of cargo, I've got, what, 16? They've got 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, they've got 10. Smaller than my original ship, it's a dinky little one. I think if you came to this ship with your starting ship, it's like got more power and more ecosystem, so it would be potentially advantageous to have the cargo space trade-off in favor of a more interesting, a more powerful ship. But at this point in time, it's literally equivalent to my current ship, and I've got more storage on it, so I don't think we need the little dragonfly. However, I should be able to salvage things. Let's have a bit of a salvage run. Going all red dwarf on this. Yep, just hacking our way in and stealing what we need. Bit of platinum, yep. I'll take the platinum. Move all these... Oh, hang on, wait, no. Stack with platinum, don't stack with gold. And 5 iron... Oh, I don't have any use for the iron, although what I could do is... Hang on. Swap that with that. That doesn't work. Move that to there. Move that to there. Done. Ship. Immediately just weld that chunk of iron onto my hull. Look at the cargo. Pop that on there. And we're good. I think I've salvaged everything of use. That's cool. That works for me. Right, so now what resource am I short on? I've got lots of fuel in the form of oxygen. I've got lots of fuel in the form of hydrogen. I'm really good for fuel, actually. And iron, I'm pretty alright for right now. I suppose we should just forge onwards, then. See what we can learn from interesting new things. Blue Giant! Let's see what the Blue Giant's got for us. Ooh! My ship approaches a huge and strange construction. It's really alien, very different from anything I've ever seen before. Words appear on my computer screen. Words in my own language. Man from the Earth. We are watching you. Your journey is about more than your mere existence. Survive and we shall open the way to your eternal quest. Come to Duagon, judges stroke architects. There you shall find the answers you seek. You have learned the ability to make Tau stasis. Woo! So we have the green one is where the judges wishes to go to. That didn't seem like that was very far. That seems like that was quite easy to get to, potentially. I don't know. So red is still a kind of an unknown destination. Green is Judges Architects. I will tell you now, Judges Architects is the one ending to the game I've seen, so I'm kind of more interested in finding the other endings, to be honest. So, right, Tau Stasis, Tau Stasis, Tau Stasis requires 6 thorium. Did I bring thorium? I have thorium. Ooh, I have thorium. And... well, let's get that in there. So, Tau Stasis. How useful is this to us? This module alters the flow of time around the ship. It only works when the ship is in the pocket of the universe created by the space folder. With it, the ship can jump further. Boom, more power. 6 thorium gives us more power to the ship. You know what? I'll take it. If I don't like it, I can always get rid of it. But right now, I feel like more power is actually a pretty good thing to have around. Cool, okay. What range does that give us? Whoa, that gives us some crazy range. I like this range. Man, that's... I really wish you could zoom out further than this, though, because I'm kind of, like, right at the limits here anyway. I can make huge jumps here, assuming I've got the fuel. It doesn't reduce the fuel costs, unfortunately. It just lets me go further. So I can make a 40 fuel jump miles to the Red Giant there. Gives me a very nice range. I imagine if I got a better telescope upgrade, and I think there is one somewhere in the game somewhere, I might be able to zoom out a bit further, just to be able to match the range of the telescope. Okay, so fuel, do I need to dump any more in there? Yes, stick some hydrogen in there, that would top that up nicely, that'll do the job. That's wonderful. What's in the system we're at? Fuel, fuel, fuel. Okay. It's 7 fuel to get to planets? Has it always been 7 fuel to get to planets? I'm sure it wasn't. I wonder if that's changed with the Tau stasis thing that I just built. But I haven't been keeping that close an eye on the numbers, so I'm not really sure. Whatever, I feel like we should probably go have a bit of a probe. Even if that's doing me some damage. That's 19 hydrogen. That's so much fuel for the ship that I don't own. God damn it. I'm done. And... oh man. Oh god. I kind of want to patch the hull up a little bit, but I can't do that without splitting the stack, and I can't split the stack because I've got nowhere to store things. Damn it. I need some rocky planets. I think rocky planets is what I need to be keeping an eye out for. We can make a jump to a yellow dwarf, 15. Yeah, another yellow dwarf, 15. Yeah, let's go that one. Why the devil not? I met many intelligent species while faring through the cosmos. I haven't. I met 2. 3 if you can count the judges. They must have crossed each other's paths previously, so I'm no surprised that no centralized government... hang on. They must have crossed each other's paths previously, so I'm surprised that no centralized government or organization has emerged from this promiscuity. My way of thinking is perhaps too alien, at least to them. This is the curse of my extraterrestrial intelligence. I simply cannot understand them. Okay. Ooh. Hello. I like the look of these. Okay, well, let's head to the first one. Let us land. That restores my oxygen. I don't know how well my hull's going to hold up travelling to all these planets, but we shall see. Let's encounter the life. A Gordon tour. Judges. Are we... I wonder if that says, do I love the judges? Ah! Something Omega. I will give you a hydrogen. Alien receives my gift but doesn't seem to like it. Well, I learned the word give. Okay. Well, damn. I lost my hydrogen. Damn it. All that hydrogen. I should have given him iron. I was toying with the idea of giving him iron. It's always weird what options it gives you for things, and that's the biggest hurdle in this with the alien language is learning what words refer to what materials. Because unless you get it right, it doesn't tend to give you... unless you actually get it right, you don't learn the word. So, I got... that's not a lot of oxygen. But it's probably more useful to me than platinum? Yeah, okay. Let's go with that. Take the oxygen, pop it in the tank. Is this going to give me 4? So if that's 4, that should give me 28? Yeah, I think that was something like... that would have actually told me if I'd been paying it close attention. Hang on. Split this stack. Split there. Split. It gives... Oh, it's 3s! It gives 3s. Okay. It gives 3 fuel per oxygen. Alright, okay. Not amazing, but could be a damn sight worse. While we're here, I can split that iron stack that I was wanting to do. So let's throw that in there, patch up my hull a little bit. Take off! Take off! Go to the next planet! On your way! Land! Meet the things! I wish I wasn't taking hull damage from each of these, because this makes things difficult. Breathable atmosphere restores things. There are new aliens here. They're basically floating crystals. Something give Omega... Okay, people... Right. They were terrified of me and gave me Omega. I like when that happens. Okay. Do some drilling. Ooh, that's some fuels. That's a lot of fuels. Some cobalt and some gold. I'll take the little bit of gold, why not? No real point to it. I'm not going to go through that much gold, but hey-ho. I got some cobalt, some copper, and some carbon, and I don't think I've got any use for any of those. Alright, so I'm very good for fuel, actually, to be fair. I kind of want to visit all of these just because learning new words and technologies and things from aliens is pretty advantageous. So there we go, let's head on down. More of a desert world, kind of an Arrakis kind of thing. Something Bamtla Life. Fialian is the name of the race. Fialian, Bamtla Life, Fialian, Bamtla something, something, something. I think that's saying how much they... Fialian, Mxil... I... Approve? Okay, well, that's something. So... Our people something, blah blah blah, we give you... Have an iron. Alien seems to like my gifts. He's given us the geoscanner! And we've learned death, we've learned technology, we've learned iron. Which are all useful words to know. Death is a very useful word to know, because we need to know whether the aliens are talking about death or not. Technology's kind of whatever. Iron is kind of useful, because that means if anybody ever talks about iron, I will know that I need to give them iron. Geoscanner is one of the most useful technologies in the game, in my book. All for the cost of one ton of iron. I will take that. I will very much take that. Got some very dramatic music going on. Alrighty, let's see. Let's throw a stack of that in there. Not that it was a stack, it's 19, but... Oh, come on, really? I suppose when I take off, I will use that, so... I can top it up again with that one. I want that one space, man. One space. Boom. There we go. Okay, so I want a geoscanner in here. Oh, it costs silicon! You gotta be kidding me! It costs frickin' silicon to make. Oh, son of a... God damn it. Oh, God. Oh, come on. I've thrown so much silicon away. Ah, son of a... Oh... I could dismantle my telescope to get some silicon. I don't know if I want to do that, but I could. I'm not sure how useful the telescope is, actually, all things considered. The telescope lets me see what kind of star I'm going to, but when it actually comes down to it, is that useful information to know? Because I don't necessarily feel like there's any significant correlation between stuff. I guess around the black hole there probably won't be a lot of stuff. That's useful to know. But, you know, your white dwarves, your red giants, there's not a whole lot of... I don't think different types of things correlate to different types of things, is what I'm kind of getting at. I don't think if I go to red dwarf I can guarantee a specific kind of planet. It's not that I picked up on, but I'm not being very observant about it. Do I want my telescope? Because I really want a geoscanner. I'm going to live without a telescope. You know what? I don't need that telescope. I'll dismantle that. I don't want it. Put that there. I want my geoscanner up here. Geoscanner. Boom. There we go. That's why I wanted some gold. Right. Okay. So I can't see where I'm going anymore, but I can tell what planets are made of, which is going to be really useful to know. Alrighty. So let me just scan. There we go, I can find out there's carbon, oxygen, and a little bit of copper in there. Good to know. Right, onwards. Oh, yeah, I can't even zoom out at this point, which means I can't even actually... Why can't I zoom out? Come on. I can't even see the range... I'm gonna need to get some silicon pretty quick. I can't even see the range that I am allowed to travel, which is kind of annoying because it kind of seems to... That means like... What's the point of me having that kind of range if I can't travel to it because I can't see it? What the hell? Alright, let's go here. They preyed on me like a storm of micrometeorites, spacefaring nanobots that fed on heat from my reactors. When they were done, they repaired a little bit of my hull. Thank you, I guess. How much hull? Give me some hull. 20 hull. Nice! Oh, this star has nothing going on. Alright, fine. I have no idea where I'm going, but here we go. Meteoric rain fell on the ship like iron hail. We've seen that one before, so I lost some fuel getting out of that. We've got a gas giant. I could well, there's not too many things you can get from a gas giant. Do I want to bother going and scanning it, or am I'm kind of okay for fuel, I imagine. I don't need more hydrogen. I've got loads of oxygen to use as fuel. Iron and... Interesting. Iron and silicon, I guess, are kind of the two main things I'm going to want right now. And I'm not going to get any silicon from a gas giant. Onwards! Through space. Something is flying alongside me at high speed, like a golden shooting star in the void. Is it a ship? A life form? Something that will try to kill me? Well, if I want to see, I'll have to push my engines to the max. Let's catch it! I pursue the mysterious night-flying thing at top speed. The chase, though costly to my fuel reserves, proves quite effective. I get close enough for a look. It's a high-efficiency probe, stunningly efficient, to be honest. Equipped with advanced solar sails, I take up a parallel course but can't learn anything further. The solar sails, apparently based on a fractal design, are extremely fascinating. If I could replicate them, they'd save me a lot on fuel. Aha! You've learned solar sails at the cost of fuel, but were I to make them, I would probably save a lot on fuel. Now, I know how to make them. They're made of 2 gold. Go on, let's have it. Let's have that. I'm gonna probably throw... I've made 2 important things out of the gold now, and I'm not sure how much more gold I need for anything. Solar sails, I think, are the big one that you need for. That's given me another 1 power, I think, as well. So I'm pretty powerful now. I've got a pretty beefy ship. But as I keep making these things, I'm losing cargo space. I'm gonna have to jettison the gold. 17 tons of gold jettisoned into space. Oh dear. Thorium. How much? What do I need the thorium for? Seriously. I spent a lot on taustasis, and I don't need it for anything else. I might lose the thorium as well, in favor of more useful materials. Either way, what have we got? We've got a rocky moon, and I was just talking about how much I could probably go for one of those. Let's drop a stack of this on. That's 3 times 20 would make 60 fuel, yeah. Let's top up 60 fuel there. Sweet! Okay. So I got some space. I guess that's good. Okay. Orbit. I can scan it, so I don't have to land. It's got a lot of iron and a little bit of platinum and an anomaly. Anomaly definitely means that's worth going down to check out, I think. Oh, and it doesn't cost me any hull damage to go down there. Brilliant. And it only costs 3 to land. Yes, I think that's the advantage of the solar sails. It's kind of interplanetary stuff is like super cheap now. So they're really nice to have. Not that I would have thought solar sails would be ideal for taking off and landing in the atmosphere of a planet, but whatever. A mile-high column. Down it to the great throne of a grotesque emperor, dead for millennia. A giant insect long since died on it. The throne is made out of scavenged alien ship's components. I spot a module. It does not seem too much damaged. Let's see what I can do with it. A void fluctuation projector. I don't think I can use that. That is... Firstly, I need tungsten for it, for crying out loud. This unbelievable device generates virtual particles out of the quantum void to instantly shield the vessel against all damage. It requires a shield generator to work. Would be very nice to have in terms of the fact that I don't have much resistance, but I don't have a shield either to partner it with, so... Can't do much there. Let's have a bit of a drill. What we got? A chunk of iron, a little bit of the platinum that I just threw away some of not so long ago. Do I want to go again? I do probably need more iron. 4 iron is not great, but whatever. Oh well, there we go. Take off. Cool! Alright. There was nothing else in the system, so onwards! Onwards into the inky black void. Actually, it's more of a blue and purple void, but... Where we go, nobody knows, until I get some silicon. First, everything went red, then black. That's when I realized the oxygen was filling up the cabin. Blind and almost unconscious, I quickly put on my spacesuit and waited. When I came to my senses, I found the problem. A break in the oxygen line. I lost a lot of air, but at least I survived. Lost 20 oxygen, god damn it. Alrighty, we've got 3 rocky planets, no, 2 rocky planets and a gas giant to check out, I guess. Cool, alright. Well, I'm going to leave that there for now, I think, but this is going reasonably well. I'm fairly well equipped with lots of interesting and exciting things, so I am optimistic about the state of our journey, but I'll leave it there for now. So thank you very much for watching. I've been Meroka. This has been Out There. I will see you next time.